YouTube, this be E Money the Megro Savage coming at you with that AK-47 trim right there. This is some AK-47 trim. I got about at least 3 to 4 ounces of trim of some AK-47, of some Bubble Kush, majority AK-47. Right here I'm making a quick video, well, a few clips on this video. I will be making Keef with this AK-47 trim right here, and then well, like about 2 ounces I will be making some canna butter to make some butt brownies. All in this video I will be showing you guys step by step how to make it. Right here I got this in hydroponics for about 40 bucks. You could just strain this out with some gloves or something like that, so you don't get the triclones and the stickiness frost on your hands. As you can see, it's my little refrigerator right there, so when I get thirsty. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. I will be making some Keef and some canna butter. Stay tuned. But yeah, guys, this is what I'm doing here. Just kind of like brushing it in there, trying to make sure the Keef goes in there. Make sure I get the Keef, you know. That's what I usually do here. Chim it up, squeeze it up, you know what I'm saying? And I just brush back and forth, back and forth. Make sure everything gets there perfectly. It's kind of a lot of trim in there. Put it in the freezer for about, I don't know how long, but it's good. A lot of triclones on there. Hold up. Till you get the trim like that, guys. See, like that. Once you got that trim like that, you don't want to trim no more. For the mere fact is, I like my Keef brownish, goldish, you know, yellowish possibly. Not too brown, but like cremita type, creamish type. So what I usually do is I just bang it all the way around. Triclone still right here on these triclones right here. Still frosty. But this is just the leftover. I'll be throwing this away. So that's what I usually do. Alright, guys. But yeah, guys, this is the trim I did. I did about 2 ounces of trim. Still got a little more to go, but like I said, I don't like pushing it and scraping it too much, because I don't like my Keef green or dark brown. I like it creamy or goldish or, you know, light tannish. So yeah, guys, let's see what this 2 ounces of trim of some AK-47 and also some Bubble Kush. Let's see how much Keef they gave. That's my Keef right there. That's how much I got off and on my strain. It is looking amazing. Look at that. Look at all that Keef. Oops. Just cut the bag real quick. All that Keef right there. Yeah, stay medicated, guys. I just made some Keef for you. I will be hitting you up another video on this same video with a different clip on making some canna butter and butt brownies. Stay tuned, guys. Oh, yes. Creamy. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm doing right now with my trim. I've got me some strainer plastic handles here. I don't have usually the ones to strain the canna butter, but these work actually the same. As you can see, I got these for about $129 real cheap, strainer with plastic handles. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting them off, and I'm gonna stuff this 1.25 ounces of trim in here. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, now that I got this cut here, as you can see, we're gonna put a cup of butter and then 2 additional tablespoons of some butter. Excuse me, guys. I have my wife helping me out. She's the main chef here. So we're gonna fill this up, this 1.25 ounces with this cloth here, and we're gonna tie it up here, and I'm gonna go to the next step. So basically a cup and 2 teaspoons of butter.
Tablespoons.
Tablespoons of butter. Thank you, I appreciate it. So there you go, guys. A cup of butter and 2 additional tablespoons of butters.
So we set it on medium heat, and we got like this double boiler system going with water on one pot on the bottom and then just a regular pot on the top. So that way the butter is not touching direct heat and burn and go bad, and then we just don't have anything.
Yeah, because the funny thing is we used the glass one, which you naturally do it with, and it just cracked.
After my, first use?
First use of it, it just cracked. So we're just going on pan to pan. So yeah, guys, stay tuned.
This works the same as that glass shit.
All right, guys.
All right, guys, this is going to melt completely. And after you see that it's all melted, I'm going to add, before I forget, the additional 2 tablespoons of the butter. But after it melts, I'm going to add 1 cup of just plain water to it. Mix it together. Then add our, our cloth.
Yes.
To the butter, and just let that sit. And every 20 minutes, we're going to stir it up and all that.
And we should be, the butter, you can do it up to like an hour and a half to, we usually do it an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah.
Depending on how good the butter looks and smells.
All right, we tried to add all this, trimming in this cloth. But as you can see, we can only fit so much. And E-Money wants to fit it all, so he can get all the maximum high off of everything. But unfortunately, we can't. It's all that we can stuff in here. I'm going to try to shove a little bit more and just try to pack it all the way down. What are you doing? But this is all we can get right now, guys. So we're just going to wrap it up, and I'm going to just get some regular string or yarn, whatever you guys have that, can tie and it doesn't burn with the heat or melt into your butter. And just tie it up and close everything in there so we can try to throw this in our butter. And here it is. You can call it the tea bag, but we call it the weed bag. That's right. Tied it all the way up. I tied it a few times just so nothing comes out. Make sure it's really tight. Can leave a little string, hanging just so we can tie it up on the pot and it doesn't fall in. There you go, guys. Oh, yeah.
Plain butter right there, guys. She just melted the butter.
Still going.
Still going. Stay tuned. This is the process, step by step. Sometimes people talk about it, but just by showing you and talking a little bit about it, we'll show you more how to do it in a cheap stand basis, not an expensive way.
I think I can add the water now.
Yes, you can.
Water.
Which
nice
adding water into here, into this little jug right there, the red pot.
Yep. Alright, guys, now that this is all melted and glossy, we're going to add the 1 cup of just plain old water right into it. There you go. That's what you're going to need. Mix it all together. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't add cold water, just if it's, room temperature, regular hot water. It's going to get hot anyways. Just mix all that together with the butter. And then we can add our weed bag, guys. I'm going to add that in there. Try to submerge it. It's going to float up. It's okay. And what I like to do with the string is just tie that up to the pot, just so it doesn't, get all crazy and get lost in the butter. Tie that there.
Yeah, guys, she is the baker.
What we also like to do is the little trimming that's like left over. Why not throw it in there?
Yeah, just to keep the flavor going.
Shoot.
Keep the
It's all
flavor.
good. All them triclones in there and stuff. It's gonna be some good butter. Alright guys, now that we incorporated that in there, we're gonna let it sit. And what I like to do is every 20 minutes, we literally like to just go in here and squeeze this up against the pan here and just get all the butter that's infused with the trimmings in there and just, you know, get that all out. So do this step every 20 minutes, squeeze, you know, get that butter out. And do that for about an hour and 45 minutes. So every 20 minutes for an hour and 45. Okay, guys?
It's been about 10 minutes, guys. Just giving you a quick view. And also, guys, in the process, you do have to cover it while you have it in there.
And also, just a quick note, the water on the bottom boiler, it obviously is going to evaporate because it's on heat. So every time you guys, you know, squeeze the butter from the weed bag, remember just to add a little bit more water because guess what? I forgot and it burned one time. We don't want that. Go. Yeah, guys, so it's been another 20 minutes. It's been 40 minutes now. I already turned it 20 minutes ago. This is my second turn and squeeze. We have E-Money here doing the squeezing part because I am not strong enough for all that. And you're just gonna just put it up against the rim of your pot or your pan, whatever you're using. I like to use a metal spoon because it's just a better grip and a better squeeze overall. Plastic spoons, they tend to bend and not squeeze good. So.
And yeah, guys, I want to show you, man. Look at this. Look at these. Look, it's right this can of butter right here that's squeezing right out of here, man. And look at that. Look at all that brownness that you see over the butter, man. It's beautiful.
So good. It smells too, like so good. If you guys can smell it.
Yeah, the smell is amazing.
They should create smell-o-vision.
So we got about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. I'll post another video when I strain it one more time. It's on its 40th minute, so the next 20 minutes would be an hour. I would do one more video catch on that, and then I'll just show it to you when it's done. I'm sorry that this video takes forever, guys, but
it is a process.
It is a process.
Alright, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back. We're gonna squeeze. It's been another 20 minutes. We're gonna do the same process all over again. Just, you know, put it up against the rim of your pot or your pan.
It's been an hour.
Yeah, it's been there cooking a full hour. The color is gorgeous.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's nice.
Look at that.
That's what you're looking for, guys. That type of gold brown color. That's what you want. Squeeze. You can see all that stuff just coming out.
Yep. Trying to get it around there, guys, for you.
Just another squeeze. Yeah.
There you go.
Another squeeze.
Right there, guys. We're gonna hit it for another about 40 minutes.
Yep.
And I'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned.
Remember to add water to your boiler. So that's exactly what we're gonna do now because it does evaporate very fast. Okay. Alright, guys, so now that it's done, we're going to put it in just a regular, you know, bowl that's made to hold hot temperature. Okay, guys, we don't want bowls that are cracking. But we're going to throw it in the freezer and let it sit for about maybe 20 to 30 minutes. If you have a very good freezer, we put it in our big freezer just so we can get it cold fast. So 20-30 minutes in a cold freezer, and we're looking for the top butter to surface up, and then the water that we added is gonna separate. So it's gonna be butter on top, all formed, and just water on the bottom. That's what we're looking for.
And that's what it looks like, guys. Right here. That's what it looks like, guys. It's ready to throw away in the garbage. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how it comes out.
Hey guys, we're back, and you see how now it is frozen. Look, I can't even. Move it. There it is. That's the water. And then the butter is on the top. So now we're just going to strain this. Bring it over here. And we're just going to dump all that water. And we want all that.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That's what we're looking for. That nice thickness.
You see how smooth it is? You just saw the upside downness, but if you flip it over, see if you can flip it over there, honey.
Ah.
There you go. You see? That's how the other side looks there.
See all that? That looks so good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring it back to our pan. And we're just going to melt it right back up. Want to melt. Oh, the fan's hitting it. We just want to melt this butter right back up so that way we can add it to our brownies from this point. So just let it melt. Quick, it's a quick little 3 minutes.
Don't burn it.
Yeah, please don't burn it. So I'm just stirring it just to get the process going a little faster. Because I've been waiting all day to make these brownies. The butter process, it's good when it's done, but just the process is a very long process, guys. So just be prepared. If you're going to make brownies, clear your schedule. So it's basically melted now. Now we can just turn it off because I don't want to burn it. But there it is. That is canna butter.
Alright guys, stay tuned. I'll show you how these canna butter and mixed with butter brownies will be looking like.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Alright guys, this is how I do my mix, my basic mix, and this is my recipe. I just kind of created it watching other videos and just how I make regular brownies. So I just grabbed 2 boxes of Pillsbury chocolate fudge brownie mix because it's faster and easier just to buy box, stuff. The reason why I use 2 boxes, and I'm not using this second box, I'm gonna only use half of the box. And the only reason why is because E-Money likes thick brownies. He doesn't like the little thin ones. He likes what I like to call the cake brownie. So we're going to use half of this mix. I'm going to kind of eyeball the half.
Box and a half.
Yeah. So he likes them thick, guys, just like he likes his women.
You're thick.
So that's the box and a half of brownies, okay? So I like to add a little bit of vanilla, so I kind of just eyeball that, maybe like a little teaspoon of that. I add a 1/4 cup of oil. Just kind of follow the back of the recipe a little bit. And I like to add a 1/4 cup of milk also. And now I'm going to add my canna butter. So we just want to get everything out, all that good canna butter. I don't like to waste it. That's all in there. And I just take a little whisk. And yes, it's a hard process, but, start whisking away. Try not to make a mess. And turn. We're going to add 2 eggs in here, but I like to add my eggs one at a time. So I'm going to just try to add it now just to help me turn my batter a little bit better. So I'm going to turn. Keep turning, guys. Key. Now add the other egg. That is my oven. Also, guys, preheat your oven to 350. Do that before you start mixing. That's why I did that. So it's basically telling me it's ready to go. Also get a baking pan, maybe a brownie pan, and you can spray that with some non-stick spray. If you can do that for me, babe. Spray that right there. And just keep turning. I'm going to keep turning. Yep, just add on the corners. Yep.
Butter down. Butter down.
That's right. Now, see, it's a little bit more creamy and milky, like some milk chocolate. That's what we're looking for. And I find that if it's a little stiff, you can add another, 1/4 cup of milk. If it's too stiff and you just want this creamy consistency, the milk will do the trick. People add water and stuff, but I don't like water. I don't even drink water like that, so I wouldn't want to really add it to the batter. I use milk. Milk does the trick. Now, for all the candy lovers, and if you have allergies, don't use peanuts. But we like to have peanuts in our, brownies. So I like to, just add some peanut M&Ms and some regular M&Ms. Oh, dropped it. And just mix it in there. Not, you don't need a lot. Just a little.
Too much chocolate is too much. So.
Yeah, just a little treat in every bite. Can mix them up. I just mixed regular M&Ms and peanut M&Ms. And did that right there. Now we're ready to pour that into our pan. That was nicely greased. Try to just mix it everywhere. Let it fall every corner. And just really kind of get in there.
Get all that chocolate in there.
Yeah, just get it in there, See all that gooey just coming down.
Well, brownies, here we come.
Do this here, grab it all out, and then what I like to do, make sure I get it, because E-Money loves to get every single job. Okay. Now what I like to do is to just basically, to get all the bubbles out, drop it. Drop it. You'll see the little bubbles coming up. Drop it. And that just even it out too, guys. That does that trick. So just even everything out. And there you go. Now we're going to pop it in the oven. Remember to preheat it, 350.
350.
Throw it in there. I usually leave it in there for about 40 to 45 minutes. Keep an eye on it. And you'll know it's ready when you basically take a toothpick, put it in there, and only little crumbs come out.
Stay tuned. I'll show you the secret treat. Quick sneak peek, guys.
Alright guys, it's been about maybe 20 minutes so far. So what I like to do is I just like to add a few M&Ms on the top. Just lay them out. I like to do this when it's already hard on the top because I don't want the M&Ms to sink on the bottom. Oh, it's super hot. Yeah, you can just throw some M&Ms on top, guys. And just throw it back in there and let it finish up.
Getting medicated right now while the brownies get done, Stay medicated.
Alright guys, we're done. The brownies are done. We're gonna pull them out. You're gonna see I've been poking them and seeing, if they're ready. I like to just, it comes out clean. Comes out clean. It's ready. There's your bud brownies.
That's how you make your bud brownies, guys. Just wanted to make a quick video. Have my fiance, soon to be my wife, show me how to bake, because she is the baker and the cooker in this house. And also she does have a marijuana license also herself. So of course she has done her research on making canna butter. Guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, bake safe, stay legal, and stay medicated. The Bud Brownies.